Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chris Jones able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It may be cliche, but it is something that holds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Switch it, come on, switch it. Mike 9. I got you, boy. I got you. Touch 50.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Caught by Cobb. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. This is taken at the 15. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, we knew coming in it was going to be a long afternoon if they weren't able to hold up against this pass rush, huh?
What we didn't know was that protection was going to spring a leak on the first play from scrimmage.
Got after him right out of the gate.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, and this one caught by Travis Kelce. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to...
It's caught inside the 25. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
There was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
This is caught. Watkins. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 11 more on that one and another first down.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, he'll have to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Watch the run, watch the run. He's coming, he's coming.
Now a first-time Pro Bowler from a year ago, Lamar Miller. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
380.
On third down, Wilson. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, when both guys went up for the ball, I just thought, who's going to come down with it? I didn't think he'd come down with it and then take it all the way for a touchdown.
That's battling, isn't it? Because normally, if both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense. The defensive player didn't want it to be a tie at all. He wanted a little bit more, took it, and went the other direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Push him back. Shift, shift. There.
To throw again. Wilson steps away to his left. And that's incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Check three. Good.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Darren Lee just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Mike 9. Alert. Hey, keep it. Hustle. Mike 9. Bang out. Hey, let's get that ball, Dean.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills.
Complete to Kenny Stills. It's a gain of 13, but it brings up 3rd down.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Darren Lee picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah,
What's going on?
It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is it something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Yellow. 180. 15. They're not ready for this, man. They're not fit. They're still playing soccer.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfired.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. Past the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
49. Hey, watch the ball. Yellow. Switch.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. After the sack on first down, Wilson, he completes this into the hands of Miller. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Watch out for Hill on the return. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, G, get off the field.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their... The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. That's caught at the 25. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Will Fuller in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going,
Hold up.
just got the sense they needed something nothing before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
T got his ass whooped. Oh my. T. He played the Browns. I just look. Yes, I'm looking at the score. It say 28-0 in the second quarter.
They got it here. They did indeed. And a lot of football. Full half to be played. Fairly short kick. Taking it to 14 here.
T got his ass whooped.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen,
They go right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide. No, we got the slide. Get him.
As they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I feel that throw.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. J.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
I promise you, this fucked me up. They go right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up. Can't man him up, dude. What are you doing?
Just a yard or two shy of the 30. 36 yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays.
What you said? I can't hear you. I can't hear you, man.
Really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs.
What they done?
But not before he's inside the 30. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. I thought
Oh yeah, I seen legs.
like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off.
Close, yeah.
He got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Bro, block, JJ.
Back at about the 37-yard line. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Man, I started watching the originals today.
KC last year on 4th down, 12 of 15, 3rd best in the league, and they're going again.
Go right foot up, left foot slide. Left foot up, right foot slide.
4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Why would I go short?
Discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense. It has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Completes it to Hardman. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I ain't gonna be stupid. I'm gonna run the ball.
As to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaches.
They go right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide. Whoa.
Really honing his game.
Okay, going back to the air.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
They go right foot up, left foot slide, left foot up, right foot slide.
Extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 20. touchdown. Here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
I hate songs, bro.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half score. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
And he's going to go down again. Everson Griffin in there to drop him at sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a third and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Operating from the gun. Wilson. Pressure gets to him and down he goes. Back at the 40
Who got? Dolphin?
Jones. He's the
Nuh-uh.
one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
In our league?
He's been one of their few bright spots so far. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Here's Hill on the return.
Get out of there, Tyreek. Oh, kicker, you have no chance. Ah, he tackled me.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We just had 24. I added the charge today.
A very short field to work with now. First and goal after the great punt return. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. Now the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Sometimes a group that gets overlooked, certainly, the offensive line. Right there, they really helped with that score.
Didn't they tell us in our meeting that when we score touchdowns, running the ball, that means the offensive line actually scored first by moving people back beyond the end zone. We saw evidence of that.
Tyler? No, it's the 49ers. I seen Tyler trying to play. Hey, what you said you wanted for Hyde? I give you a third round for him. I don't know why, but I ain't got no second round.
Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball when the pitcher gets a base hit?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark getting him once again.
Even she know about the corona, Jay. Check out.
Around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case,
she put a
he's
couple.
got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. On second down, Johnson. 8 yards here, so that gets him back within striking distance.
Finally.
And now it's third down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes
He dropped it.
We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Bro, I'm telling you, when this 6'4" monster get good, bro, he gonna be amazing.
Of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
I'm coming back.
A number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for
Damn, this
hanging in
nigga
there,
got the
trying
ball.
to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A 54-yard punt return there as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there. And often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the fourth quarter.
I said right foot up, left foot slide. Nice song in my head.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Good defense.
Has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Wilson. Gonna throw again. Nowhere to escape.
Who got it?
He goes down. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2020.
Chase Young.
The Texans on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. On the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep lefts. This is caught.
He caught that shit, bro.
And
Come
this will
on.
set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A huge play there for Houston. 57 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Now a pass dumped off to his running back.
All this man want to do is roll out.
Inside the 20. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
He don't know how to sit in the pocket.
A quick throw out wide to Fuller. Even with the good move he showed, he'll be brought down short of the 15. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go double count right here, double count.
Ah, you got me on Chris Jones.
To throw on 3rd down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 20. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Sammy is shifty.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
I think all Mercy shifty.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I guess what this nigga just asked me. He said, am I trying to give him some tips?
And going deep for Hill. And the throw left side
Yep.
right here is caught, but they'll rule it in.
Some hips. What?
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its
I
struggles
feel
this
like I'm
entire
good.
game.
I'm not good.
Offensively, they've had their way with them.
He didn't get the contain. J.J. Watt saved your life.
They sack him back right around the 44. J.J. Watt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 24. Check 24. Tight dog. Tight dog. Tight dog. Kill.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. He's got his man.
Oh yeah, Miko. We out of there, Miko.
They're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They go right foot up.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time
Oh,
I
he
was on
broke
a team
Chris Jones.
and we were losing late in a game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. One last shot for Wilson. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Chiefs, they remain as hot as anyone. 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Houston, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.